All right, here we are live YouTube. It is Helena is available. We're going to take a look a little bit at her kit, her values. Now she's been out for approximately 5 minutes now. So hopefully you enjoy this video. If you're expecting me to be an expert on everything, no, this is a first look through of her kit. And even at the moment right now, just not everything's available, so consider this an early preview or whatever the hell you want to say. I'm going to be getting some details throughout the recording of this video about her kit from someone else in my guild, so this is going to be a little bit of a not so great video, but we're going to take a look anyway. So first of all, here we go. Let's take a look really quickly at her new weapon first. This is a new magic style glove, 20 spirit penetration on it, 162 magic, 3 critical, some accuracy, nothing amazing, but probably pretty strong here. Also running the magic coat. And yeah, there's no 6-star weapons for newer stuff. Running Europa, the Thunder card, as well as Europa's sub card. Explains why she has 1700 magic. 31 spirit's a little high. 8 defense. I mean, she does have paladin, but that doesn't explain it. 96 speed, pretty good without Bahamut. And look at that. That's something slightly different. Strong against shooting, magic, and sword with neutral against both of those. Not really an Earth Fist to worry about, but Oberyn should murder her. Alright, what else do we got? Reaction. That's not reflex. It's not reflex. It's just a counterattack. That's pretty flat for that. Speed and... okay, there's where her spirit's coming from. That's one of her new ones. So she has speed and spirit. And... magic and HP up. Greatly increases magic. Oh, lowers HP. Sorry, I read that wrong. So it's a huge magic boost for a HP trade-off. They're really banking on her having immortal spirit to keep her alive, aren't they? Without numbers, I mean, we already know that this is a large AoE. Limit burst decreases resistance and deals a large amount of damage, so nothing super surprising there. Subpart of her kit. What's this? Oh, okay. Here's the trade-off. So this ability is Thunder resistance penetration and magic resistance penetration, or is it spirit penetration? I think it's magic resistance though. Yeah, magic attack resistance penetration on a single ability. That's a pretty big buff to ignore to go for either white mage or paladin. Paladin does have immortal spirit and guts, but this ability right here is potentially pretty backbreaking for opponents for getting around magic resistance as well as thunder resistance. Just a single target magic damage down on an opponent. Very anti-mage ability, which is okay. Alright, not overly sold on it, but sure, why not? What do we got here? Recover HP and TP. Deal damage and CT recovery, it looks like. Or is it? It's not CT down. It must be in a. Or, yeah, on CT up, single target. This is the one that deals, that is a buff. It gives an attack and magic buff. And it also gives a use TP to deal extra damage. This is the new ability. Let me just see if there's anything in here about 120. It still says attack ability. I don't know if this counts for magic or not. We'll have to test it. Large damage, sure hit, evasion. Ooh, global will like this one. Wow. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. So single target, long range, hits a unit with 100% accuracy, and also a 3-turn evasion down. All right, moving on. Large AoE. This is the stop one. It's fine. I don't think it's super exciting because there's stop prevention now, but it's definitely notable. And this is her job level 25 one. We haven't seen this one before. Oh, here you go. An AoE attack that deals damage. This is sure hit as well, and recovers part of the damage to HP. So it's AoE sure hit that recovers HP. That's actually like a really good ability. But you got choices with this unit on exactly how you run her. But you could run her with, I mean, Paladin and an Immortal Spirit plus an HP recovery is pretty big. Boy, this is just the anti-light unit. Evasion isn't really a problem anywhere else, so... I mean, I guess there are some evade units, but... Oh, what's her TMR? We haven't looked at her TMR yet. 65 magic. Okay, that's a little power creepy. HP, critical, and spirit. That's human killer. It's human killer. It's a human killer on a magic attack TMR. So it's just magic human killer on a TMR. That's pretty big. Let's try her out in just some other parties really quickly to see what her stats look like. This is an all-mage party. They didn't really change too much, but her speed got better, and that's still important because she's still running Europa instead of Bahamut, so she could run a pretty nice little speed. She's pretty speedy. I mean, Thunder Resistance Ignore isn't nothing, chat. Alright, well, let's go test, but we do want to run her in a Thunder team, because I am very curious whether or not that TP buff works on attack and or both physical and magical attacks. We're going into a really easy mission. This is the only time I get to do this for 24 hours, so let's make this count. We're not going to get too much animation in here, but the enemies are easy enough that we can basically do whatever we want. We can show the limit burst animation from the menu, from the banner menu. So that's not too much of a problem. We can do that pretty easily. Oh shit, this is going to be story spoilers. We gotta skip that. For the sake of the YouTube video, I can always show it later. Watch it later. Not in this video. This is not the time or the place, chat. Alright, so let's get everyone together. It does occur to me that I don't have really many mages in here, do I? Everyone go hide in the corner. You're not supposed to do jack shit. Actually, you know what? We'll use Cloud. You know, I thought I was looking at Celeste for a second there, but really I'm not. And I need an enemy in range, too. We're going to play a lot of pass the turns here. Oh well, music is better than the gameplay is usually my advertising thing. Oh, 69, you guys. Funny number. I mean, these enemies don't really have anything buffing, but let's use that TMR there. Guess we'll run at 1.5 times speed so the animations are somewhat visible. Alright, so we need to head up here and we need to try. So that's 7,116 on that attack. Let's put a pin in that. And 8,264. Okay. See, this is why we also want to go into slow missions, because they can't do anything to us. Alright, now we're going to use her big TP ability, because this is the one I really want to know about. I mean, attack and magic boost, sure, but I'm curious percentage-wise if it adds up. Oh shoot, which ability was it, chat? Which ability was it? Was it the 19 MP or was it the 17 MP ability that I used? I don't remember. I think I chose the first one. So proportionally, I mean, if that's the case, we went up to 79.57. The first one, it's not. What's interesting is it doesn't show that it's using TP at all. I wonder if that ability is only on Helena then. See, I'm seeing the AP cost, but I'm not seeing the TP cost, which is very interesting. Which means that it might be an ability that's only on Helena? Well, it might only be a Helena ability. Here, let's hit him with the limit burst real quick here. And then we'll see if her TP even goes down. The TP boost might only be on Helena. It is the first time we've ever seen that. Yeah, her TP did not decrease. Oh, thank goodness, these enemies are not a threat. Okay, let's see this. Here we got a really big... Look, there it is. There it is. It is specifically also that attack power is nothing to scoff at. Wait, how the... I must have a damage up vision card because otherwise she's doing an insane amount of damage. Or is it that the TP bonus actually goes above the damage limit? I don't know. She also, her self, I also want to bring this up. Her self-heal heals for 7,300 HP. Or 7,500 HP. That's really not too terribly boosted from anywhere. This is the ability that restores TP as well as HP. That's a much stronger heal than I thought it was going to be. It's only on her, but it's still a considerable amount of HP healing. But the TP thing seems to be only herself. I think the ability I really want to run is her job level 25 one, because I want to see how much it heals for. 1,700 magic? It could be potentially higher. Alright, so single target dealing 12,855. How much does it heal her for? And we got a critical. It healed her for about 4,000 HP on a single hit. I think we can get her counter going if anybody wants to attack her. Ooh. Counter. Much like my banners on, or my luck on banners, this doesn't seem to react that much. Fare any better. Alright, let's try another ability here. So stop only at 36%, not super high chances. Seems to have a very similar animation for both though. 30% heal? That sounds about right. Clear out the other units. We're not for that. I will show the limit burst after this, but I'm not super interested in showing the limit burst on stream. It is possible that her AI could totally screw herself on removing all TP from this attack ability. So that is what I would say is at least somewhat of a consideration. So this is her sure hit ability. That's the evasion down one. It should be a really good farm unit for anybody who wants it. Can't limit burst. Can't. She has height issues. She doesn't. Okay, she's not perfect. Thank goodness. I can say that she is not perfect, you guys. I mean, theoretically, we should have other units to help with this, but, you know, whatever. Run that nice little heal. Get that heal animation in there. 35 TP back is a pretty good value. That's the turn. And that TP boost. So it's only an attack and magic boost for other units. It's not for her. Or, sorry, it's an attack and magic boost for everyone. But the TP skill of dealing extra damage is only for her. Puts her up to 1,850. in terms of magic, though, which is, you know, not nothing. That's pretty good for a mage. Who is he going after? Charlotte? I'll be so disappointed if he goes after Charlotte. Well, it's 1850 with the buff. Here's your limit burst. Let me go check the thread and see if there's anything particularly interesting. The real question here is white mage. For me, because I'm curious. You got Kiraga. I don't expect Paladin to be that amazing, but I am curious about. She got a magic node in her. She has some speed into her EX. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna just. This video is already just whatever anyway. So yeah, I would say that overall she looks pretty darn strong. She has a lot in her kit that seems to work and synergize very well with keeping her alive, which is really important. I mean, she has a TMR that will be, I mean, if you're at all interested in mages, here, I'll show the animation off a few times just so we have content on screen. I am doing content. I'm sure the new side story is interesting, but we're not doing it in this stream. Overall, I think she looks like a really good first unit for a lot of people because a lot of the stuff I think you'll need in here pretty good, but she has just a lot of AoEs and a lot of self-sustain. She's in a pretty good element as well for just getting the stuff that she needs to be successful. I mean, there are some Thunder Vision cards that are definitely locked by limited, but overall pretty good. So I guess to close out this video and also to appease my live chat here, we'll do a 1500 Lapis pull. I mean, screw savings, I guess. It's just not going to happen. Wait, did we get any free tickets first? We have a single free ticket. Woo! Ooh, DuckTales. I mean, I can already tell it's going to be nothing on this multi-pull, but I'm doing it for content as well as... You know, a discounted pull for a strong unit is not the worst idea. It's just, I don't know. More details to come in a future video that I'm going to talk about. I don't think that she has anything too notable in White Mage. Well, there's 7 tickets overall through logins for the old banner, 5 for the new one. So yeah, that is pretty generous, Leva. But anyway, what was I going to say? I think that tentatively for this video, for the YouTube guys, It seems like White Mage doesn't have anything too notable. It seems to have Curaga, but I haven't heard of anything else that's really that important. HP is probably going to be her biggest issue, but if you can keep her alive or boost the HP, you'll probably get there. She doesn't have any way of getting through Celeste, so you'll need another unit to get through Celeste. But the thing I'm going to say is that her vision card next week will be really important. If it is a magic type vision card that focuses more on mage, you could potentially put her with Maja and Fina and have a really good multi. So we'll have to wait and see what that looks like. But here you go. Content, disappointment. This is how we're ending the video. Merry Christmas to all my viewers. It's a silver book. I mean, the beach units don't like me. They just do not like me. Look at this. Look at all these vision cards. I mean, I'm slow rolling it. This is YouTube monetization value at this point. Could be like the Ibarra DLC. We'll have to see. Yeah, it's not mono element VC anymore. Now it is job VC. So we'll have to see what that looks like exactly. And time for the disappointment. There you go. Look at that. We even got Ramada, old Ramada, a water spear unit. You couldn't be further away from a summer thunder unit if you tried. I told you guys, I told you, and that is the value I get from this. Sure, Leafa, as soon as you fund me, I will absolutely do it. But anyway, that concludes this video. I will do a more fully updated once I've seen the numbers in Wotive review, as well as once the friend unit has had some time to cover. But anyway, that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. See you next time.